with Adonis, it's just so difficult to translate. He's one of those people where that's, it's a trope, but, untranslatable. Everyone always uses that word with his stuff. I mean, probably the most extreme example I can think of is Adonis, who, with his poetry, really, so much of it relies on ambiguities and multiple levels of meaning in the Arabic and these sound effects, and it's very difficult in that sense. It's not easy poetry to read. With the one I did, it's really, it's a collection of poetry, but it's really like a 200-page poem, which some people kind of consider the high point of modernism in Arabic poetry. It was published in 1961 for the first time in Arabic. And so that's one where I guess if you were going to ask a scholar, they would say, yeah, a ton of stuff got lost. It's impossible to convey all that because he's playing so much with all these different, meanings, right? I'm thinking about the very first text in the book, and there's a line that says something like "Anqul al-bahr min makanihi," something like that. I don't remember how we translated it, but it's basically I moved the sea from its place, or I displaced the sea, right? But the sea, al-bahr, also refers to poetic meter. That whole text where that appears, you can read it in two ways. Is he referring to, basically nature, or is it meta-poetic with these things like that? So those definitely get lost. Adonis, I think, is the extreme case. It's very, very difficult to translate. There was, for a long time, he wasn't translated into English, even though he's this sort of towering figure in Arabic literature. But it took 16 years to finish the project and find a publisher. And it worked out very well in the end, and I'm glad we had that time because the translation got a lot better in the meantime. Sure. That wasn't really the right book. It's like, starting out with Shakespeare if you're going to translate from English into another language.